Alright, and we're back with another round of TibSun Infantry only. So, last time it was a little split in half, having some troubles doing a sneak mission. This mission we're coming back to here is the hunt down the mutants and GDI by capturing the GDI stuff. So this one's going to be a little tricky if there's any air units for infantry only, since GDI really doesn't have any good at anti-air right off the bat. I can do base defenses, but not against unit-based attacks. Alright, and we're in it. So, let's see what we got. Alright, you guys kill that guy. I need an engineer. Alright, so we're also gonna get rid of some stuff.
Structure sold. Structure sold. Unit ready. Structure sold.
Now the only reason this little wall's here, there's 5 of these little trees instead of the usual 1, so it is much more likely to overgrow. That's it. That's the whole reason. So, what I need to do
Building captured.
is get to work keeping it under control.
Unit ready.
Alright. Get that
Unit
over there.
ready.
And game speed is yet again not really caring at all about what I chose last time. So, people let me know if there's any problems with the audio, video, anything like that, and I'll get it fixed for either next time or hopefully right now if there is anything going on. So, I'll send these guys and waiting on the huge. Okay. Sure, that was the best path. Look at that guy's health. I mean, yeah, he was fighting the other guy, but come on.
New construction options. Building.
The only construction options I need right now are Tiberian. That's it. Alright, let's go. Enough of this danking around.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Doesn't matter where I put that one, I'm just gonna sell it again anyways.
Structure
You
sold.
guys. Right down here. Now, I'm gonna build base defenses because I really don't know what they're gonna throw at me this one.
Cannot deploy here.
This go round.
Building. Construction
I'd rather not be too surprised by that.
Building.
I'm pretty sure I'm just facing mutants here. But just to be sure,
Building. Construction complete.
we're gonna build some stuff.
Building. Construction complete.
And have barracks refinery. Okay. Apparently can't build the power modules, which is weird. But I am going to get radar up and running, see what's going on the map. Should also give me
Construction
some
complete.
different.
New construction options.
Okay. Let's do it this way then. See if that triggers it. Should just be a bug. I should be able to build the power upgrades. Whatever. Not really a big deal. Just like playing Nod anyways, so.
Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit ready.
This, in case there is any anti-air coming in.
Unit ready.
I also really like the RPG launcher one for that back one, but
Building.
it's not gonna happen. Sounds like somebody else died. I don't know where that was. But
Building. Construction complete.
I feel like that
Cannot
voice is
deploy
really
here.
loud.
Observe superior tactics while you still have human eyes.
Alright. Good to know. Something
Training.
about that.
Building.
Whatever he said.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting.
Moving you back.
Unit ready.
Sir.
Just moving these guys back so it's a little easier to micromanage.
Flight.
And
Waiting orders. Flight. Waiting orders.
there we go. So
Construction complete.
throw that down. And see what we got.
Training. Unit
Now I'm gonna check. I don't remember what the briefing is for this one. Control the mutants is in our grasp. The headquarters is located in the north. If you drop off position, the units you will need to implicate GDI. Blah blah blah. Capture the enemy construction yard. Already did. Destroy mutant base using
Unit
GDI units. Can do. Now, all the infantry is the same, so that shouldn't matter. Alright.
Training. Unit ready.
Now we're gonna go back to, since we learned last time, not the best at dealing with it when it's a
Unit ready.
little on the zippier side. Scrub tactics, you know.
Waiting orders. Sir.
Again, I am just a filthy casual, so this is really all you can expect from me.
Training.
Filthy casual
Unit
strats.
ready.
Slowing it down.
Unit ready.
Loud and clear.
Alright.
Unit ready.
More Tiberium up here. Doesn't look like there's a breakable cliff or anything. My dog has decided to join me.
Loud and clear.
So,
Moving out.
if you hear that in the background, that's
Loud and
that's my avatar picture.
You got it. You got it.
Little Annabelle.
Training. Unit ready.
Keep going here.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh yeah, I
Unit
got medics now. Sweet. There's one
Unit
thing
ready.
I really wish Nod had some sort of equivalent for.
Unit ready.
But it doesn't follow, you know, the game
Loud and
Unit
Or-
ready.
of Nod being the sort of the
Unit
zealots.
ready.
you got it.
Willing to just throw guys away for the cause. Or whatever.
You got it. Moving out.
Unit ready.
You got it.
Alright. I'm gonna build another barracks.
Building.
Make this a little faster.
Moving out.
Because it's just unbearably slow.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Sweet. Alright.
Building. Construction complete. Primary building set.
That.
Unit ready.
Why not? It's not really an ideal location. And I'm starting to think that with
Yes, sir.
what I've seen so far,
You got it.
and what I remember of the mutants, I don't think they have any aircraft. I could be wrong, but I'm probably not.
Insufficient funds.
But I could be.
Infantry reporting.
It would be pretty entertaining to be quite wrong, especially after that sweet failure not that long ago.
On hold.
And power. More
Building.
power. Right at the limit of the power. And
Yes, sir.
let's see what else there are.
Construction complete.
Fiends here. Oh, get out of there, guys.
Knowledge.
Whoops.
Unit
Whoops.
lost. Unit lost.
Loud and clear.
Unit lost.
Come on, medic, get to work.
I'm on it.
Unit lost.
I'm taking heavy.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
I'm just losing
Unit
far
lost.
more guys than I should be. I'm not even sure to what. These Tiberian fiends
Unit
just...
lost.
I don't know how they attack or what they're doing, but they're pretty awful.
Unit
Whoa.
lost.
That was a new one. Alright. Well,
Yes, sir.
learn something new every day, huh? Okay. Let's keep going.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Moving out. You got it. Loud and
Unit ready. ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright. Now this is where the infantry only starts to get a little hairier. There's a lot more
Unit ready.
just losing everything.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I'm on it.
Unit lost.
On it.
Alright.
Training.
And
Unit
try not to
lost.
scrub it up
Unit
anymore.
ready.
Keep this infantry stream going.
Unit ready.
Just what I'm gonna do that.
Unit ready.
And just keep the stream coming.
Unit ready.
Alright. Infantry stream coming on in. There's a dead thing over there, I think. Or who knows. But let's kill everything instead.
Unit
Let's see
ready.
what we can do. Alright, I'm gonna leave a few these little guys here to try to defend in case another Cadillac comes up.
Unit
You
ready.
know, that's apparently what I'm fighting right now.
Unit ready.
And
Unit ready.
I have no idea. Maybe it's a Tiberian garden farm. Who knows? It's there.
Unit ready.
Come on, guys. Kill that guy. Nope. Oh. Whoops, wrong. Kill this.
Training. Unit ready.
Oh god. Got an actual vehicle to fight here.
Unit ready.
So I believe this is going to be one of those where all of the
Unit ready.
fences, walls, everything counts as things I need to destroy for some reason.
Unit ready.
And all the weird Cadillac cars,
Unit ready.
whatever. Whatever we got going on here. So there's this guy over here. These guys have got that though.
Training.
Infantry reporting.
Unit ready.
Alright, there is a bridge here that goes somewhere.
Unit
I
ready.
don't really know where. But it goes.
Unit
I'm
ready.
gonna follow it. See what I can get. It's not giving me the go-to option. The little arrows that tell you can move. Alright, maybe it's just nothing.
Unit lost.
Loud and clear.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
You guys are now my group 1.
Training.
Get you guys going.
On hold.
There we go.
Cancelled.
I think I still have a medic in there. Yeah, I see him in there. Just not medicing it up hard enough, I guess.
Unit ready.
Needs to be more medicing. Alright, there we go. Now that's the sound I was waiting for. Get
Unit
that
ready.
medic going. Doing something.
Unit ready.
Us medics are just lazy, really. That's what it comes down to.
Unit
Must be
ready.
it.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright. So, more guys.
Training.
How's my money sitch? Oh, it's going fine. Actually, might even need another one.
Build it.
Alright.
Unit ready.
Let's see what we got.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Insufficient funds.
Alright. Insufficient funds. I'm just rolling in the money. What are you
Unit
talking about?
lost.
Kill that.
Unit lost.
Yeah, we'll kill the Winnebago. Hate Winnebagos.
Unit ready.
They're awful. Just depressing. Yeah. Oh god, there is air.
Unit lost.
Alright, let's see. Remember what I said about I could be wrong, but I'm probably not. It turns out I am. I am wrong. Oh, no, no, no.
Unit
Oh, no,
lost.
no, 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 no. Get over here. Now throw discs. Thank you. Oh! Disc throwers, that's right. One of them gets blown up like that, it kills everything. Good to know. There's a reason we are playing this as not first. To learn those things.
Unit ready.
Oh!
Unit ready.
Alright. Get out of here.
Unit ready.
Kill the
Unit
school
ready.
bus. Alright. Killed
Unit
by a school
lost.
bus. Whatever.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Spread these guys out a little more.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
My new group 1.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Gotta keep
Unit ready.
them disc throwers separated.
Unit ready.
Segregate the disc throwers.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I totally forgot those guys explode. They're just like the flame troopers
Unit
in the
ready.
Red Alert series.
Unit
Whoops.
ready.
That was quite a big loss of
Unit
guys.
ready.
Kind of curious to see what my death count's going to be at the end of this one.
Unit ready.
Probably pretty high.
Unit ready.
Probably pretty high.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright, let's see what else we can manage to mess up this time. That obelisk wasn't too happy with me, huh? Alright. Maybe not that far. There we go. Let's try that instead.
Training.
Alright, hang out. Let yourself just get shot
Unit
at.
ready.
Because that's all we got right now.
Unit lost.
Back. Nice thing about when you're doing infantry, though, is the AI sends guys to attack
Unit ready.
one unit, not
Unit
multiples. So, if you can get, if that one guy dies, it's fine. They just stop. That's the end of it. There's no pursuit, is what I guess I'm trying to say. And may lose these disc throwers, but just throw. You guys are close enough. Thank you. Alright. Everybody over here. Yeah. Send in the backups.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit
Come over
ready.
here, kind of lure them out if I can. At least that's the idea. Medic, maybe don't lead the charge. How's that sound? Alright, whatever. Okay. Alright. Come over here where they have to sort of force their way through. All of you guys are now one. Everybody in here. Hide in the ditch.
Unit ready.
Best tactics. Trench tactics.
Unit ready.
Oh,
Unit ready.
okay. Alright.
Unit ready.
Well, let's try it this way.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright. Scatter.
Unit
Scatter.
lost. Unit lost.
Get out of here, guys. Get through. Oh, that's what I was trying to avoid.
Unit lost.
Well, at least I took the gate down. That might do something. Maybe. Well, whatever. Not really a big deal. Scatter a little bit. You guys all get a tag in. Okay. Now. Oh, alright. That happened. Well, we're learning still, right? Something? Not sure what we're learning, but we're learning. Things are happening, at least. That's good.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Good.
Unit ready.
Increase my build speed. It doesn't help by much, but it does help. Can't remember how much it takes it. I believe it's a diminishing return.
Unit
But I just don't remember the lowest number you can get. I think it's half.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright. Other thing about campaign missions like this, they don't tend to rebuild their units. So those apocalypse tanks I killed, that should have been it.
Unit ready.
Shouldn't be any new ones coming.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
So
Unit ready.
let's get a good swarm going. I'm gonna do the spam style and try to lag out the game with
Unit ready.
my equivalent of Titans right now.
Unit ready.
I just want a blob,
Unit ready.
a giant blob. I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna. Takes a while.
Unit ready.
In the meantime, you know,
Unit
pretty fun
ready.
game. I do enjoy it. It's not my favorite, and I'm still trying to get Red Alert 2 up and running, which is my favorite. Way better than some of the newer entries. But if I can't get it to run the campaign, I may skip and go to Command & Conquer 3 or Red Alert 3. But in the meantime, I'm also going to have some other games to stream. I was thinking of doing Convoy, and I've also got FTL, which I haven't played yet.
Unit ready.
And I haven't played Convoy either. And the Quest for Glory series, which is old classics, and if you guys don't know them, they're definitely worth a check out. So,
Unit ready.
the other thing about Infantry, you never really get an impressive blob going. And it doesn't really look like it's growing. I guess they're just filling in the gaps in the ranks or something, but
Unit ready.
I like the little line of ants I've got going.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
And there goes my money.
Unit ready.
Well,
Unit ready.
let's do it.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Everybody get going. Get
Unit
moving.
ready.
It's too many. It's just lagging out the AI, I guess. Alright, come on up here. Everybody get in the ditch. Hide in the ditch. Do what we do. Rebuild while they're running. And
Unit ready. Unit ready.
nice thing about this is I'm just gonna have
Unit ready.
kind of a constant stream of sacrifice. I mean troops to
Unit ready.
lure away some of the attacks maybe from this thing. I'm not too worried about the automobile, but it could happen. And sorry, I'm just answering quick questions on Twitch. And oh yeah, money's coming in. Time to keep building,
Unit ready.
kill things.
Unit
Let's
ready.
get to work killing things. Let's get back to that. It's
Unit
important,
ready.
man.
Unit ready.
All I can see on my dashboard is this very tiny
Unit ready.
army of men coming through.
Unit lost.
And
Unit
it
lost.
just looks like ants.
Unit lost.
Kill things. Oh, it is a gun turret. Okay, kill that then too. Keep sending in the guys. Alright, now get out of the way.
Unit lost.
That obelisk is doing some serious damage. Oh,
Unit lost.
ooh, hand and knot. There we go. Now we can start getting at things.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Alright.
Unit ready.
Let's destroy everything we got. What is that? Oh, yeah. Another good
Unit
one.
lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
This isn't going well. These,
Unit ready.
oh, cool. I can jack a school bus, apparently.
Unit lost.
Oh, or not.
Unit lost.
Alright.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
That was weird.
Unit lost.
So, that is not going well, is it?
Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit ready.
Let's see
Unit ready.
how this goes this time.
Unit
Obviously, it's obviously going to be flawless again.
Unit ready.
There's definitely no problems at all with the
Unit ready.
disc throwers wiping out almost everybody
Unit ready.
each time, right?
Unit ready.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's fine.
Unit ready.
And I love that hum of the obelisk.
Unit lost.
I mean, I know it's killing my guys. I don't really care, but it's I mean, we're just having fun. That's the whole point. And the school buses, I actually believe, are more dangerous than the apocalypse tank here.
Unit
I
lost.
think that's what those are called, because I believe the school buses are anti-infantry. And really,
Train.
that's
Unit ready.
my infantry right now has been my biggest threat to my other infantry. So scatter those guys.
Train.
So I'm gonna actually focus a bit on riflemen
Unit ready.
to really keep the
Unit ready.
to really try to limit the disc throwers killing me constantly. Every time one of them dies or gets burned by something,
Lost.
just seems to blow everything up.
Unit lost.
So not really the most useful at the moment.
Train. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit
Oh,
ready.
construction yard, good.
Unit lost. Silos needed.
Oh, is that another gun turret? It is. We
Unit
need to kill
lost.
that first.
Unit lost.
Oh, see? Right there.
Unit ready.
One guy just goes down, takes everybody out,
Unit
and
lost.
again. Okay. Alright. Not really sure what to do about
Unit
that.
ready.
I don't really think, after watching this, I'm not sure I'm gonna do the GDI side of this as infantry only. Dealing with the disc throwers, micromanaging those guys is just a nightmare.
Unit ready.
I mean, if I was to actually bother,
Unit ready.
which I'm not. But
Unit lost. Unit ready.
just trying to keep these guys from bunching up like that and
Unit
dying
ready.
is,
Unit
yeah,
lost.
not working so well.
Train. Unit
Also,
ready.
since it's one of the older games, having to build one at a time,
Unit ready.
pretty miserable. Well, 5 at a time, but let's be honest.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Let's see how many of these guys just randomly die.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Maybe safer just to send in the engineers, honestly.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
This is not going so well, huh? They're actually building faster than I can
Unit lost.
take it down.
Unit lost.
Or repairing faster.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Infantry reporting.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Waiting order. Sir, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Take that down. Maybe I can do it now.
Unit lost.
Doubt it. Let's take that down first.
Unit
That way I
lost.
can at least feel like I accomplished something. I mean, that would be nice
Unit ready.
at this point. Alright.
Unit
That's
ready.
dead.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Infantry report.
Unit ready.
Oh, I got a elite guy. I'm actually gonna
Unit
send
lost.
him out.
Unit ready.
Nope.
Unit
Nope, no, I'm
lost.
not. Alright. Well,
Unit ready.
it's what it is.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
These guys are just doing nothing.
Unit ready.
Alright, come on back. This is ridiculous.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Kill that thing. Let's see if we can. Why not? Let's give it a try.
Training. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
As long as I keep those disc throwers killed before then. Alright, keep moving. Time to destroy things.
Unit lost.
Maybe I can minimize the collateral here.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Right now we're just sort of learning, because that's really all I've got. Is,
Unit ready.
I mean, the disc throwers do a huge amount of damage. They're worth it. But that happens each time.
Unit ready.
Kill that.
Unit lost.
And I'm pretty sure it was mostly... I don't know, just anytime the disc throwers get killed, it seems like there's a chance they'll explode. I don't know how good the chance is, but it seems pretty high. So we're gonna do it.
Lost.
We're gonna try to do it a little better. And let's see what we can do now. I keep saying I can hijack vehicles.
Unit lost.
Kill that.
Unit ready. Unit
Back.
lost.
We lured them out. Angered them.
Unit ready.
Okay, those are some special forces, I believe.
Unit lost.
Mutant special units. Kill that guy.
Unit lost.
Kill what?
Unit lost.
Okay. That happened. I'm not sure how, but it did. We're also going to move this to the new rally point up here. And keep going.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Infantry reporting.
Unit ready.
I'm on
Unit ready.
Just going to kill things, really, while I'm waiting for the other guys to show up. And we're going to do this.
Unit ready.
Just because this is just taking forever anyways. And I'm really not here just to
Unit ready.
watch guys die.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Not that guy.
Unit ready.
waiting order. Infantry reporting. Loud and clear.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
I'm on it.
Unit ready.
Loud and clear.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright, that was it.
Accomplished.
I just had to do enough damage. Got it. Whew. Alright, that's the end of that awful mission. No more GDI disc throwers, hopefully, in my future. Now, if I do get the opportunity to capture GDI barracks, I will do it. But only for
Good
the...
welcome, citizens. Battlefield
medic.
Response has reported that a GDI battalion rolled into an undefended mutant camp today, killing all but a few of the long-suffering forgotten who lived there. While their diplomats talk of finding a peaceful solution, it appears GDI's appetite for the blood of innocents continues to grow. The Brotherhood asks all citizens to join them, receive divination, and fight the great oppressor.
GDI takes no responsibility for the attack that occurred earlier today. We consider the Forgotten to be our allies, and they must trust us when we say this was a Brotherhood trick.
Never say trust us to a mutant.
The more GDI denies, the guiltier they look.
The Tacitus is back in our hands. The mutants are convinced GDI is responsible for the attack. Good. But I am disturbed. Interrogation reveals GDI may have a serum to reverse the effect of Tiberium divination.
Impossible.
If it is true, it could compromise the great plan. It must be located and destroyed. Nothing must interfere with the technology of peace.
Nothing will.
The mutants believe we are an ally now. Use them.
Alright, I think I get mutants now. They're fun. Alright, as with every other time, this is just coded badly. It's loud. I'm going to figure out which one to do first and just click it. If you want to know what the briefings are, look them up.
Use the cyborg commando and... The informant must make contact with the mutants south of the GDI base. Use the mutants to protect the informant.
That one sounds better. Hey, I see you there.
Standing by.
How are you doing? Alright, yeah. This is a stealth one. I'm actually going to bring this back down. Alright. Now,
Yes, sir.
let's see what else we got.
Yes, sir. Your command. Stand. Unit reporting. Orders received. Yes, sir.
Toxin trucks. Got it. Actually, I didn't even really read that. Probably should have paid attention. Escort the trucks to the checkpoint east of the base. There's a base, apparently. I don't know where it is, but there is one. Now, I have no idea what's shooting at me either.
Waiting orders, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Orders received. Standing by.
Let's see what this guy can do. I genuinely don't remember.
Waiting orders.
Now, weird thing according to lore about the game, because I was bored and looked it up one day, the armor of the attack cycles is apparently wood. It's armored with wood. That's it. Not fiberglass, not anything else. Wood. It's all these trees that are around that are on fire. Must obviously have a surplus. Okay. Kill that guy. Alright.
Engineering. No problem. Standing.
Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. That's what I get for not paying attention, huh?
Unit reporting.
Alright.
Unit ready.
Now, I'm not sure how to take that guy down with what I got. This is shaping up to be a pretty good repeat of that last awful one, last awful stealth one with the ship.
Standing by. I obey.
Bridge repaired.
Your command. Stand. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
So I is Lucky already done with his Advance Wars?
Your command. I obey. I obey. Stand. I obey.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Unit
that
ready.
one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Well,
Yes, sir. Moving out.
if you insist.
On my way.
I can't remember if this guy can take out vehicles too.
You
I know he's a special. That's reassuring to hear. Reassuring to hear. It makes me feel a lot better about my
Yes, sir.
my TibSun skills right now, which have just been awful.
Unit lost.
I mean, just yeah,
Lost.
like that, pretty much.
Received. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna scout around this mission real fast, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do it again.
Yes, sir. Moving out. On
Oh,
my
not!
way.
Don't go up to the disc throwers. Come on, pathfinding.
Orders received.
And I know I can set waypoints, so I just not gonna.
Yes, sir.
And
On my way.
Yeah, are you looking forward to my typing of the dead? Slaughter.
Moving out.
Neff's demanded that I stream the first attempt, so
Yes, sir.
gotta set that up.
Orders received. On my way. Orders received. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Okay, so whatever was a shoot attacking me when I was coming this way the first time
Yes,
is
sir.
pretty much
Orders
gone,
received. Yes, sir. On my way. Yes, sir.
or something.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nope, nope,
Yes, sir.
nope. Okay,
Orders
go that way
received,
then.
Unit lost.
Yeah, he's not as persuasive as he thinks he is. Mostly what it was for me it was mostly, what is that? Whoever that is. Okay. It was that nobody wanted to watch the Patrician 4, apparently. They said it would be way too long. So, yeah, what? I don't really remember that guy. He's supposed to, I guess, be my distraction. So, oh, it was a disc thrower that killed me that first time. Alright. Good thing this guy's a beast. So, come on up here. Looking for these guys. Kill the next one. It is kind of a questionable addiction. I mean, the game's fun, but the user interface, like he was saying in those streams, is just awful. Yeah, that game. I've watched a few of those VODs, and they are, whew. Grimoire looks like a real piece of game. That's for sure. So, where am I going? Places, I guess. But, kill that guy. It is. You should watch my, I believe I labeled it as TibSun 3.5. I'm doing one of the stealth missions in this, and it's just misery. And I don't remember it being that bad, but it was that bad. I think it's only a 30-minute clip because I was just dying, and then the girlfriend said it was food time, but so I got a lucky reprieve. Otherwise, it was gonna be another lengthy slog fest. Yeah, it was. It's pretty priceless. I made sure it was actually the reason I set up a YouTube channel to make sure I don't lose it, because it's just me getting frustrated. All right. I will. Is that posted somewhere? 'Cause I'm gonna have to check that out probably. Discreetly, of course. Now, I thought the mutants were on my side, but apparently I can still kill it. So, it's not like the GDI missions where you actually get to sort of use those guys. Oh, it is? Alright. One sec. How's that look? Alright, I just changed it. Should be back up and working now. Let me know how that looks now. Oh, more guys to kill. At least now I get things to kill. Alright. Alright. Okay, yeah, I can see it on the display thing now. Still learning this OBS and streaming and gaming. I was in university for like I don't even know. My undergrad was 7 years, so I didn't get a lot of gaming time in for quite a while. Alright, looks like that's the way I'm supposed to go. So, let's clear things out. Yeah, it's been... I at least pre-tested my stuff. I did do that. And you guys did warn me about Typing of the Dead, so I basically disconnected everything when I tested the audio for that. And yeah, that blew out. I thought I was going to blow out my little headphones. I don't know what's wrong with that game. Alright, this is too slow.
Stand here. Executing. I obey. Affirmative.
Now we just get more unit barks, too. Still not quite as bad as the Company of Heroes unit barks. Pretty bad. Not gonna do it. Alright. Don't kill that guy then. So I'm just clearing it out so I don't lose any more guys. They will not fear. I'm still trying to get my Red Alert 2 to work. If I can get that to stream, that's gonna be... I'm gonna be dumping TibSun like yesterday's ham, but it's... I love that game. And just the awful everything. Accents and voice acting and the great cutscenes and oh yeah, super cheesy. Alright, see if I can heal my cyborg a little bit.
Engineer, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Alright.
Status terminated.
Time to kill some fiends.
For the Brotherhood.
Yeah, I was gonna... have had what twice? The super loud volume or...
Stand here. Stand here. Executing. Sir, moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders received. Standing by. Executing. Executing.
Oh yeah.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yeah, I was gonna try a different program, see how it goes, but it just doesn't want to hook into it, and I've been trying everything.
Bridge repaired.
Did you play? Have you played much of the Command and Conquer games?
Stand here. I obey. Stand here.
Okay, good,
Executing.
good, because seems so many people around here just don't know the glory of these games.
I obey.
Oh really? The original Command and Conquer was your very first one? That's awesome.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
My first one was the very first Red Alert.
Stand here.
Never just could get into the Command and Conquer side of the lore, but or the games, but the Red Alert ones have always been sort of my go-to.
Biotoxin tankers located.
All right, things now need to happen. You know what? Just because I really don't want to do it again, and I'm very likely to mess this up. All right, there it is.
Sir.
It also really doesn't like to capture the overlay of the menu, but at least it runs much better than spams.
Stand.
This is bad. Okay, where am I? To the east of the base. Yeah, I love the Red Alert. Everything.
Affirmative.
Red Alert 3, I'll even play Red Alert 3. It's not my favorite, but Red Alert 2 is the one I sunk more hours than I will admit to publicly into. I think. Do I want the... Oh no, alright. I can't remember it. Repairing the hospital, I'm pretty sure gives me something. I just don't remember what. Yeah, Red Alert 3 is pretty bad. Yeah. Red Alert 2 was done right. Yeah, Yuri's Revenge. I don't really like to talk about Yuri's Revenge. It was doable. Yeah, with the, wasn't there like War Bears or something in Red Alert 3? I can't even remember. I played it once. I don't even know if I beat it, but I just couldn't bear myself to like get rid of it, hoping they'd patch it at some point. And hopeless. Hopeless wishing. I need to get them over there. All right. Yeah, I think my best multiplayer win in Red Alert 2 was 45 seconds. And it was definitely cheap. It was the Soviet versus GDI, 1 unit start, which is 1 tank. 1 tank to start, the Soviet tank always wins, and then you just send an engineering and cap their construction yard. So, it was it was classic though. I got accused of cheating many times, but I never did. I just played it all the time. Yeah, conscript reporting. I've been playing it in the background just a little bit, but I haven't been able to stream it. So I've been dabbling to keep my hopes up that I'll be able to get it. And see if that guy. Nope, gonna lose that guy. Huh? It was a convenient meteor storm, huh? Alright, you guys. I like how the hover tanks just sort of sneaking his way over. Do that, let's see what we got. Yuri meets anime OP Chinese unit. Yeah, that's yeah. And then there was generals, which is I can't stand generals. I just can't. I can't do it with the hacker fields and all that. Dude, it's just awful. And ugh, it's what it was. But all right, the road is right here. But I'm gonna knock that down because that looks like obviously the way I'm supposed to go.
Unit ready. On my way.
This one's far better design than the
Sir?
3.5 that you're gonna have to watch. Oh, that was really close.
Standing by.
Oh God. Yeah, Generals hurt. Generals is when I actually put the games down, and that was a hard decision. That was a rough day. I was just done with it then. I played through the whole game and just didn't understand how they could have messed it up so bad. And that was the end of it. I don't think I've played these since then. That must have been shortly after Generals came out, so just been playing them a lot lately. So, yet again, we get more. Where to go? Yeah, Generals did a good job of just sort of simplifying the whole thing, removing the lore, but yeah. But honestly, a big part of the reason I played these games was the cheese ball factor. I just wanted it to be ridiculous. You know, Tesla troopers and stupid videos with mind control and all sorts of garbage. And they never failed to deliver on that. And still some vehicle. I'm just gonna send them back. Have you managed to convince Lucky he needs to play some TibSun?
Directive.
Because he really needs to play some TibSun.
I obey.
General 1X.
Stand here.
I tried to tell him at least you can build walls in this one, so you know. I figured that would sell for him.
Affirmative. Stand here. Affirmative. I obey.
Is that Warcraft 3?
Affirmative. Stand here.
I only ask because every time people use shortened things, I always remember the older games.
I obey. Stand here. Stand here.
You guys are still playing Warcraft 3? I didn't even know people were still playing it, honestly.
I obey.
Oh wow, he does a ton of damage against these. Kill him. Shoot it. Oh. Get it.
Terminate.
Shoot him. That worked well. Alright. Well, now we got the Gimp, and he'll lead us to victory, I'm sure. Oh, nice. I am just garbage at Warcraft 3. Which I never understood. Well, I'm pretty bad at most RTS games. The Command and Conquer one's the only ones that I'm not terrible, I guess. I mean, Red Alert 2, when it was online and people still played it a lot, I was ranked stupid high, but
Unit lost.
give me just sacrifice yourself. I just want to know what's up here. Oh no, don't actually go in there. No. Shoot that.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, so apparently he just gave up and sold that, so that's fine.
They will know fear.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I am just utter garbage at Warcraft 3. I remember just struggling to do the campaigns. Although I also tend to not really like games that have hero units. I like my meat shields to just be nameless and plentiful. Alright. Come on, game. That was lucky. That Titan just went right by.
Unit lost.
Oh god. Oh god.
Critical unit lost.
What? Where did that guy come from? Alright. Well, hope you enjoyed that last bit. We'll do it again. And I don't think I saved for quite a while. But I have a better idea what to do now, so it's not as big a deal. Yeah, that was the home stretch. All I needed to do was get into that exposed circle and it would have counted. Yeah, this is about where I figured I left it. So, okay. Let's see. Move you guys over here. You come over here and kill some things. There. Alright.
Building
Get him
online.
that Tiberian. There we go. Love you can just one-shot those things. Alright.
Directive.
Two over.
Your command.
I also love the music in these games. Can you hear it alright?
door approaching.
Get out of here. I need you guys for that one stupid tower. Yeah, Red Alert 2's soundtrack is phenomenal. And I've been trying, like I said, I've been doing everything trying to get it to load and stream. And the CNCnet patches to do all their online gaming switches all the music over to Yuri's Revenge, and I'm like, nah, I want the original. I want the crazy Red Alert 2 nonsensical lyrics. There should be a Titan up here. And get over here. There we go. God, that guy does work. That's pretty ridiculous. Once they get closer, we're gonna do this. Take out the tower. There it is.
Unit lost.
There we go. Gotta keep an eye out for that Titan. Make sure he doesn't sneak around the back again. Oh, there it is. It's over there now.
Unit lost.
Alright, go. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. That took way too long. Alright, I'm gonna put in my stuffs. And let's see, I've been going for about an hour, so I think I'm actually going to call it there after this video. So I'm going to mute it and let the video speak for itself again. Oh, no video, that's right. It's the other mission selection. Alright. Yeah, 2 times might have been the charm on that one. It's a lot fewer than that other mission that didn't go so well. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. My back can't handle much more than about an hour at a time, so I will try to set up Typing of the Dead though. So if you're still around, I'll hit you up. And thanks for everybody for watching. I'm gonna take the stream down now. See you next time.